Welcome to Manchester People First's Report of the Year. This tells you what we have been doing from April 2020 to November 2021. Every year we have to do a report which we send to our members, our funders, the organisations that give us money to run, and organisations such as the Charity Commission and Companies House. These make sure we follow the rules about how charities and companies such as MPF should be run. This is the video version of our written report. As we said in our last report, we closed the office at the end of March 2020 because of the coronavirus. Some of our members and staff have health conditions that made them extremely vulnerable. We think we did the right thing because soon after we closed, the government introduced the first lockdown. Staff carried on working, sometimes at home, sometimes in the office. The service audit team were not able to visit people in their homes to do inspections, so the service auditors mostly stayed at home. Two of the service auditors, Joanne Higginbotham and Louise Crowley, left Manchester People First. We wish them all well. Leah Heim, the audit team's coordinator, left to go back to university. We are sorry to say two of our regular members died. Joseph Rooney, one of the founder members of Manchester People First, and Paul Brannick passed away. Both were great characters. We will miss them. Just Info is our accessible information service. We make information such as leaflets, reports and minutes of meetings easier to understand. We do this work for people such as the NHS or social care providers. They pay us to do this, so it gives MPF extra money to do things. Each year we hold an annual general meeting where members elect their committee to run Manchester People First. Because we were in lockdown, we were not able to hold the meeting. At the last AGM, we elected Joanne Smith, Richard Hughes, Barry Edwards, Kasim Safdar. During the year, Barry and Kasim stepped down, so Paul Hughes and Nathan Cairns joined in their place. We asked the Charities Commission what we should do as we could not hold a meeting to elect new committees. They said the committee we already had should carry on until we could have an annual general meeting. The committee have been meeting monthly, online. We did not expect to have to keep the office closed for as long as we did, but we wanted to make sure we carried on supporting our members through the lockdowns. Each week, we phoned up members who used to come into the office. We had a chat and checked on how they were doing. We asked if they needed help or support. If they did, we tried to put them in touch with people and groups that could help. We also let people know that they could still ring the office for help, or just for a chat. Even when the office was shut and the country was in lockdown, it was important that our members could see each other and take part in meetings and do some of the fun things that we do at MPF. The only way we could do this was to have online video chats. We got funding from Lankelly Chase to buy some tablet computers, which we've lent to members. We set them up, took them to people's houses and showed them how to use them. Manchester Safeguarding did 4 weekly sessions with us to help us stay safe online. We started MPF Online. This was a new website and Zoom video sessions on the internet, every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Every month, Manchester Health Watch come online and tell us what is going on in health and social care, and listen to our experiences. NHS Digital asked us about the problems we might have using services that are online. The coronavirus has made it more important than ever to look after ourselves. So, we made sure our members had the information they needed to do this. We had health and wellbeing sessions. We held our yearly series of health workshops. Dr. Maeve and the learning disability nurses did a special event about vaccines. We had sessions about the flu jab. We showed how to do a lateral flow test and produced an easy read booklet about it. We had guest speakers come on our Wednesday video sessions speaking about things such as dental health, the Manchester Local Care Organisation and Hidden History. Manchester City Council's Electoral Services Unit told us about voting, and we had a session about how to take part in the 2021 census. We were still able to have our hate crime event and have online meetings with other organisations such as the Shaw Centre, Ordinary Lifestyles and People First Cumbria. We ran training courses about learning disabilities for the Manchester College and Buzz. We took part in consultations on lots of different issues that affect our members. In total, Manchester People First have run over 200 sessions online and took part in more than 300 sessions using video conferencing. But we know our members would prefer to meet face to face rather than online, and the internet is not accessible for a lot of people. To keep in touch with all the 600 members, we got funding from Learning Disability England to do an extra issue of our newsletter. We sent it out with our 2020 annual report and a DVD we had made with Manchester Health and Care Commissioning about having the flu jab. We also sent out 2 People First postcards we'd designed. The idea was to keep one and send the other to someone you were missing during the lockdown. We sent out MPF stickers, badges and even packets of flower seeds in the other newsletters. We looked at opening the office again in June, but the coronavirus made this too risky. In September, we opened the office for 1 day a week for a small group of members who have to follow very strict rules. We will only fully reopen the office again when it is safe. Thank you to everyone who has helped us get through these difficult times, especially all our brilliant members, committee and staff team, and our volunteers. Thank you to our funders and the people and organisations who donated money to us. Accounts. This is the money we got and the money we spent between April 2020 and March 2021. That's the end of our report for this year. Next year, in 2022, Manchester People First will be 30 years old.